Across the United States, a powerful shift is happening on our roads. The familiar hum of gasoline engines is slowly being replaced by the quiet whir of electric motors. From bustling city centers to quiet suburban neighborhoods, electric vehicles are becoming a common sight, signaling a new era in American transportation. More Americans are choosing electric vehicles, or EVs, not just for trendiness, but for real practical reasons. The decision to go electric is no longer just about making a statement. It's about making life easier, more affordable, and more sustainable. People from all walks of life are discovering the benefits of driving electric, whether it's for their daily commute, weekend adventures, or family road trips. For many, it's about saving money. Charging at home is cheaper and more predictable than filling up at the pump. With electricity prices often lower and more stable than gasoline, drivers can plan their budgets with confidence. Plus, maintenance costs are typically lower, since EVs have fewer moving parts and don't require oil changes. Over time, these savings can really add up, making electric vehicles a smart financial choice for families and individuals alike. Others are motivated by the environment. Driving an EV means zero tailpipe emissions and a smaller carbon footprint. As concerns about climate change and air quality grow, more people are looking for ways to reduce their impact. Electric vehicles help keep our cities cleaner and our air healthier, contributing to a greener future for everyone. Choosing an EV is a tangible way to make a difference, one drive at a time. EVs also offer cutting-edge technology, instant acceleration, quiet cabins, and advanced driver assistance features. From intuitive touchscreens to regenerative braking, these vehicles are packed with innovations that make driving more enjoyable and convenient. Many models come equipped with the latest safety systems, connectivity options, and even semi-autonomous driving capabilities, putting the future of mobility right at your fingertips. Automakers are responding with a flood of new electric models from sedans to SUVs and trucks. The choices are expanding rapidly, with vehicles designed to fit every lifestyle and budget. Whether you need a compact car for city driving, a spacious SUV for family outings, or a rugged truck for work and play, there's now an electric option for you. This growing variety is making it easier than ever for Americans to find an EV that suits their needs. Charging infrastructure is expanding, making long-distance EV travel more feasible than ever. New fast-charging stations are popping up along highways, in shopping centers and at workplaces, reducing range anxiety and opening up new possibilities for road trips. With improved charging speeds in more locations, powering up your EV is becoming as convenient as stopping for gas. The electric car is no longer a niche product. It's becoming mainstream for American families. EVs are showing up in driveways across the country, used for everything from school runs to grocery shopping. As more people experience the benefits firsthand, word is spreading, and the electric movement is gaining momentum in communities big and small. This revolution is about economic sense, environmental responsibility, and a fascination with new tech. It's about making choices that are good for your wallet, your family, and the planet. And it's about embracing the excitement of innovation, as cars become smarter, cleaner, and more connected than ever before. The momentum is real, and the future of driving in America is looking electric. Every day, more drivers are making the switch, and the landscape of our roads is changing before our eyes. The journey toward an all-electric future is well underway, and it's reshaping how we think about transportation. Let's explore what's powering this transformation, and what it means for you. From the technology under the hood to the policies shaping our choices, we'll dive into the forces driving America's electric revolution, and how you can be a part of it. Despite the excitement and growing popularity, doubts still linger about EV safety for many people. Dramatic headlines and viral videos of EV fires continue to fuel public anxiety. The large lithium-ion battery packs are both a technological marvel and a source of fear for some. Media coverage amplifies rare incidents, making them seem much more common than they actually are. Most people are unfamiliar with the real risks of lithium-ion batteries, leading to suspicion and confusion. The real question is, are EVs truly safe, or are these fears overblown and exaggerated? To find out, we need to look past the headlines and dig into the science behind electric vehicles. At the heart of every electric vehicle lies a remarkable piece of technology, the lithium-ion battery pack. This is the powerhouse that makes electric mobility possible, storing vast amounts of energy and delivering it efficiently to the car's motor whenever you press the accelerator. Unlike the small lead-acid battery found in traditional cars, an EV's battery pack is a massive structure that often stretches along the entire floor of the vehicle. Inside, it contains thousands of individual cells, each one working together to provide the energy needed for long drives and quick acceleration. These cells operate by moving lithium ions back and forth between electrodes, a process that allows them to store and release electrical energy on demand. This movement of ions is what powers the electric motor, propelling the car forward smoothly and quietly. To keep this complex system safe, the battery pack is encased in a tough reinforced shell. It's also managed by a sophisticated battery management system, or BMS, which acts as the brain of the battery. The BMS constantly monitors critical factors like temperature, voltage, charge levels, and the health of each cell. By doing so, it prevents dangerous situations such as overheating, overcharging, or deep discharging, all of which could damage the battery or even cause safety hazards. If the system detects any irregularities or potential problems, it can automatically limit the battery's power output, or even shut the system down entirely to protect both the vehicle and its occupants. Automakers go to great lengths to design battery modules and their protective casings to withstand impacts from accidents and to keep out water, dust, and debris. Rigorous testing ensures the battery remains safe in real-world conditions. The result is a battery that's not only powerful and efficient, but also robustly protected against the challenges of daily driving and unexpected events. However, despite all these safety measures, things can still go wrong inside a lithium-ion battery. Internal faults, manufacturing defects, or severe damage can lead to dangerous situations. Let's take a closer look at the real risks involved and what happens when a battery fails. The main safety concern with lithium-ion batteries is thermal runaway. This chain reaction starts if a cell overheats, due to a defect, crash, or short circuit. Heat spreads from cell to cell, releasing flammable gases and potentially causing fire or explosion. These fires burn extremely hot and can reignite, making them hard to control. However, thermal runaway is rare and usually triggered by severe damage or failure. Automakers use cooling systems, strong casings, and advanced monitoring to prevent it. Under normal conditions, these events are extremely unlikely. So how do EVs perform when put to the ultimate test? A crash? Let's find out. Crash safety is critical for any car. EVs often outperform gasoline cars in crash tests thanks to their low center of gravity and reinforced battery packs. The heavy battery in the floor reduces rollover risk and adds structural strength. Many EVs earn top safety ratings from IOHS and NHTSA. In a crash, sensors disconnect the high-voltage battery to prevent shock or fire. The absence of a front engine allows for larger crumple zones, absorbing impact energy. Modern EVs are designed to protect both occupants and first responders. But what about real-world incidents? Real-world stories reveal just how complex and nuanced EV safety can be. While headlines often focus on dramatic fires or crashes, the reality is far more layered. Each incident tells a different story about what happens when electric vehicles are pushed to their limits, and how their safety systems respond under pressure. Take, for example, the Rivian R1T fire in Pennsylvania. Investigators found that the blaze was not a random event, but rather the result of battery damage sustained during transport. This highlights how crucial proper handling and inspection are for EVs, especially when it comes to their sensitive battery packs. In another case, a high-speed Tesla crash in Florida ended in a fire. However, experts agreed that the collision was so severe, no vehicle, electric or gasoline, could have protected its occupants. The fire, while dramatic, was a consequence of the extreme impact, not a flaw unique to EVs. Contrast that with a Hyundai Ioniq 5 in California, which was struck hard from the side. Despite the force of the collision, the battery remained undamaged, and the driver was able to walk away with only minor injuries. This is a testament to the robust engineering and safety features built into modern electric vehicles. Most EV fires, in fact, are triggered by truly extreme crashes or direct significant battery damage, situations that would challenge the safety of any vehicle regardless of its power source. In the vast majority of typical accidents, electric vehicles' advanced safety systems, like reinforced battery enclosures, automatic disconnects, and fire suppression, work exactly as designed. They protect passengers and help prevent fires from starting in the first place. These real-life accounts make it clear, While risks do exist, they're almost always tied to extraordinary circumstances. For most drivers, the chance of experiencing an EV fire is extremely low. In fact, the overwhelming majority of electric vehicle accidents result in no fire at all. Most EVs involved in crashes are simply towed away, with their batteries and safety systems intact. But how do electric vehicles really stack up against traditional gasoline cars when it comes to fire risk? Are EVs actually more dangerous, or is that just a myth? To answer that, let's take a closer look at the numbers and see what the data actually tells us about fire risk in EVs versus gasoline-powered vehicles. The fear of EV fires is widespread, but what does the data say? Studies show EVs are far less likely to catch fire than gasoline or hybrid cars. For every 100,000 vehicles, gasoline cars have over 1,500 fires. EVs just 25. Gasoline fires are familiar and less newsworthy, while EV fires are rare but dramatic. Most vehicle fires, regardless of type, are caused by mechanical failures, not crashes. EV fire risks are mainly linked to charging issues or rare battery defects. The perception of danger is higher than the actual risk. So how are automakers making EVs even safer? Here's what's inside the latest models. Today's EVs are packed with advanced safety features. Driver assistance systems like automatic emergency braking and blind spot monitoring help prevent accidents. Sensors and cameras provide a 360-degree view, alerting drivers to hazards. Some models offer hands-free driving on approved highways, reducing fatigue and human error. Battery packs use liquid cooling and fire-resistant materials to manage heat and slow any thermal event. These innovations give drivers more time to react and exit safely if needed. Automakers are making safety a core part of every new EV. Which models stand out for safety in 2025? For 2025, several EVs lead the pack in safety. The Hyundai Ioniq 5 and 6, Kia EV9, Ford Mustang Mach-E and Tesla Model Y all earn top ratings. Luxury models like the Genesis GV70 Electrified, Rivian R1S and R1T, Acura ZDX and Cadillac Lyriq also excel. These vehicles combine strong crash protection with advanced driver assistance features. Look for models with standard emergency braking, blind spot monitoring, and lane keep assist. Safety features may vary by trim, so check before you buy. Top-rated EVs prove you don't have to sacrifice safety for style or performance. Independent agencies like DOHS and NHTSA confirm these vehicles' protective capabilities. Choosing a highly rated EV means choosing proven safety for your family. So, should you worry about driving electric? Should you worry about EV safety? The evidence says, not really. Modern EVs are exceptionally safe, with lower fire risks than gasoline cars. Advanced battery management, cooling, and crash structures protect drivers and passengers. Driver assistance tech helps prevent accidents before they happen. The industry's focus on safety is reflected in top ratings and real-world performance. While risks exist, they're rare and well-managed. The decision to go electric should be based on facts, not fear. Today's EVs are among the safest vehicles on the road. For more stories and updates, subscribe to Daily Magazine. Like and subscribe for the latest in automotive safety and technology.